jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Haven Smith.
Stepping in, Haven Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Calhoun to the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Hale. Dickerson.
Standing in, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 7. Behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there. 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
2 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Gallen has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Batting up, the pitcher, Zach.
At the plate, Zach Gallen. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No outs, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Dalton Varsho.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Haven Smith. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Heading after it is Dickerson.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
So coming to the plate. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Donovan Solano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This pitch is popped up. Ahmed waits on it. And that's the third out. One left for San Francisco. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Maranta playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2-1 to count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Still 2-2. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now back.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher, David Peralta. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Kelly stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Arizona. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat clean. same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Zach Gallen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Gallen.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 12, Dalton Varsho.
Into the box, Dalton Varsho. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Haven Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Leading up for the Giants,
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Aramis Garcia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Popped him up. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 97, Harlan Garcia.
So now it'll be the 4-hole Cole Calhoun, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one, and he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The 1-2 fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
In now, Brandon Belt. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 3-2. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Carson Kelly. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 9, John Jay.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Merrill Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Peralta going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready for another. Luis Basabe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Basabe.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Drew Smiley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 18, Drew Smiley.
Swing and a looper to left. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants are down on 4 pitches, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Luis Basabe will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 61, Luis Basabe.
Stepping up to the plate, Haven Smith. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 16, Tim LeCastro.